feel like somebody's watching me.
Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over.
But why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone?
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over.
This is another edition of the Game Show Podcast. I am your beloved game show host, Prince Pierre. Talk about the games we love, the games we play, and the game we know. And that's right, it is time to let the game show. Forever mention, I am your beloved game show host, Prince Pierre, coming live everywhere. Always remember to like, share, and subscribe to the game show. Edition of the game show is he wasn't worthy of y'all's time. That's right. Hello, Mr. April Showers. Please share this stream out. Give me up. We do at the game show. We only do 1 hour. 1 hour of adulterated game. That's all I got. Because what I do, I pour my heart and my soul into what I'm talking about. I don't have 4 hours to talk to no Negroes. I don't have 4 hours to talk to white folk. I don't have 4 hours to talk to nobody. All I got is 1 hour for you. All I got is 1 hour for you, and I'm going to go hard in the paint, and I'm going to let you know. I'm not racist. I love everybody. I just have to play the game with y'all and let y'all know going on. So y'all share this game show out here. Let everybody know what's really going on. We finna talk about some real adulterated game. Some adulterated pink-a-funkadelic game over here, baby. And game is game is life. Game is what we play. We want to win in whatever we do. So it's winners and losers in life. So life is technically a game. We love to watch the games. We love to play board games. We love to play video games. And we even love to play the game in relationships. So what we want to talk about tonight, we want to talk about Jada Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. And I'm done with this topic because it finally has become to a close. Not the marriage, but actually the talk. And what we really chopping up and really popping down on some realness. You know, and I'm gonna tell you what I hate when people really come in doing an introduction and I'm getting ready to get into what I mean. Some of y'all just wait 5 or 10 minutes for y'all come in. I'm not tripping, but I'm not gonna be here all day. So you need to come on in, take a seat, get your popcorn ready, man, and watch the adulterated game being spit in here. Because what we do, we speak the truth. We speak the truth. We don't have, I don't know Jada Smith. I don't know Jada Pinkett Smith. I don't know Will Smith. I don't know them with can of paint. So I have the most objective mindset on this space. I'm hard. Don't sugarcoat nothing. We're just gonna tell you what it is. So let's get on into it, man. Because you already know this is the game show. The games we love, the games we play, the games we know. Now it's time to let the game show. Absolutely. You know, Jada Pinkett Smith on October 17th of this year dropped her anticipated book, memoir, which this is here is the cover, which is Worthy. And I just came with a title, Worthy Wasn't Worthy of Y'all Time. For you avid book readers or you avid, auto book readers, the book not selling. She's on some platforms, man, where she's like 170th, she's 40th, And they saying pretty much the book done flopped. Done flopped. Why the book flopped? We're going to get into the reason why the book flopped. We're going to get into reasons why Will Smith book didn't flop. Out with a book in, I think, 2021, and his book had over 120,000 reviews on Amazon, where her book is only having like, and it's bad reviews. On Amazon right now, it's getting bad reviews. And we're going to talk about reasons why she's getting bad reviews, the reason why her book is not going to sell, the reason why. We're going to tell you why it's not going to sell. We're going to give you the reasons why it ain't going to sell. Number one reason that people that like Jada, the people that's backing Jada, the people that was on her Instagram or whatever social media, they're not readers. So her so-called fan base are not readers. They're just podcast watchers. They're not avid readers. Let's get that out the way. Whoever supposed to be her so-called fans ain't trying to hear her mess. Hear what you talking about. She had the red table talk. Rewind it and go back. We're gonna rewind it and go back into 1996 till now. We're not gonna stay all the way. We're just gonna go back to the beginning. So we know what Worthy is covered, whether it's covering the Tupac, her and her Tupac. Yep. Us. That. I didn't know, well, I even not reading the book, that she touched on the August Alsina, and she also touched on the Tupac. So the first thing we just want to know is what's really going on. Denies that she ever had a sexual relationship with Tupac, but she admits that she had an extramarital affair with August Alsina. See. Why? Because Tupac is dead, this other guy's alive, so, but it's more deeper than that. This woman, and whenever she closed that, I think in 2018, 2019 or something like that, 2020, she closed. She had a entanglement with August Alsina, which was a friend of her son, Jada. Right? Which that right there is a taboo. That's a no-no in the game, that you don't lay down with your, you don't lay down with a son's friend. That's low down. But we have to be remembered, that's just low down. Then I'm gonna tell you the reason why Jada has really been rebelling back in around 2011, 2012. So on TNT, Hawthorne. Hawthorne was a show that was a decent little show. It was decent ratings on TNT at the time. Smith and Bruntley show. To the show. To be honest with it, I was like, with Jada's pretty much best acting that she ever did was in that show for a series. I was like, series a little bit like at the time Scandal. A low level Scandal, but it held its own. I used to watch the show. It was actually a good show. I was married at the time, so my wife used to watch it. So I used to watch certain shows with my wife to have, with her, I watched certain shows. So I watched that show. I watched like 3 shows with her. I used to watch that show when it was out. Then when that show kind of left, then I watched it, Dion's Family, Prairie Book, and Sweetie Pies, right? So it was like 3 shows that I would watch with her. That's the only shows I would watch with her. Okay, that'd be it. Well, what I mean by that, I'm just letting you know I knew about the show Hawthorne. Mean is I'm talking about this dynamic. Nobody's giving you the game. They just telling you, I don't, it ain't about my opinion on it. It's about giving you the information, and I give my information based, and I give my opinion based off the facts, stats, and exacts. That's what the game show is all about. We put out the stats, facts, and exacts. You understand me? A lot of these cats is running around here saying any and everything. And you're saying things to get likes and views. I don't care. I want likes and views, but I'm gonna give you the adulterated truth though. I'm not gonna play with you. I'm gonna let you really know what's really going on. And I'm gonna spit a hot venom for a good 60, for a good 49 more minutes, and we're gonna get out of here, Jack. Take that down. So at that time, because we already know about 1996. Let me go back to 1996, then we'll go to the Hawthorne. In 1996, we know they got, 1996, 1997, they got married. We ended up finding out that Jada did not want to get married to Will. That's in the book, right? But she already told that in the interview. This is the reason why the book ain't selling. So, is that she never wanted to marry Will. But the only reason she married Will because her mama told her, you're not going to get no man better than this, baby. Because at the time, Will just came off Independence Day. The stride was going up in the ladder. Basically, was a blockbuster star. He just came off doing Bad Boys. Came off doing a lot of movies, right? Getting ready to do Bad Boys. Being all those movies that Will did, right? When he did Hancock and all the movies he did, right? You know what I'm talking about? Even did some Men in Black. Out West. So right in that time, so Will said, I'm gonna marry Jada to boost my career. To have a wife, because when you got a wife, it boosts your career up in acting. So Will's Jada Pinkett's mama said, you got to marry this man, baby. This man here is what you want, because the mama looking at him is he tall. He ain't dark, but he tall. In her opinion, he handsome. He's a blockbuster star. So in Hollywood's eyes, he tall and handsome. He got the light skin. He got the complexion for the protection somewhat to where he could be able to get in out of roles. He was light skinned, what you call it, the paper bag look. It don't matter for a man, but it helped him. Will already became a star because he came a star off of what? The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So he became a TV star. You know what I'm saying? He was already a rap star, won a gang of Grammys. So Will has been successful in everything he has touched in his life. Only thing he's failing is a damn marriage. Ain't that a B? And all this woman had to do is just be cool. But there's a reason why she couldn't be cool, because she wanted to do her little acting, right? She done the Matrix. She done a couple of the Matrix movies. Saying that's she done that. Hawthorne movie. So let's get into the Hawthorne movie. Let's get into the Hawthorne show. This is the show that actually put this relationship where it is today. Already had an open relationship, but everything was non-disclosed. You didn't know what they were doing. Will had his thing, she had her thing. Well, this is what happened. It was an actor on Hawthorne. His name is Mark Anthony. Pretty much the Latino version of Michael Jackson, or the Latino version of Prince. He came on the show, and it was rumors that they really had a sexual relationship, allegedly. And it was rumors. It was never proved. I ain't even got the information at the time it went down. Don't end it. That show abruptly just left the air. Will Smith was the executive producer of the show, everything. And he discontinued the show Hawthorne RN, which was Jada Pinkett's show. That it was no issues with Jada Pinkett and Will Smith before that situation. I'm telling you what I know, but I'm not gonna worry about it. To put this information out here. Nobody is saying this. Nobody's telling this. What we do on this channel, we put game down. Y'all not talking about where it started from and about what I think of that relationship. I'm going to give you what I think about the relationship in my closing. I'm giving you the information of what I see in the relationship, right? So what we telling you, this is Prince Pierre. I am your beloved game show host. What we do, we say and does the most. We gonna tell you what it was. We gonna tell you what it is, and we gonna tell you what it be. We're not here to sit up here and give you information that don't mean nothing. Now, I'm telling you this, and as I'm displaying this timeline, it is what it is. So, is what after that show got canceled. Now by the network, they just stopped the show. They just shut the show down. They had this last season. We didn't see it no more. Will took that show from her. Just started. And back, I think in that show ended in 2012, 2013. 2016, she came with the Red Table Talk. Talk came up in 2016. And that's when she really started spilling the tea. 2020 or 2019 or 2020 or 2021, one of those years. I forget when she started talking noise, disclosing things that shouldn't have been disclosed. I think she's always disgruntled about that show getting took from her. That's my take. That's what I believe. You take something, not because of the first business. He took the show of business. He could have got rid of Anthony, replacing him, or find a way to do something to him, or brought him back and killed him off, needed him off the show, done something with him. But that's where I think the rockiness of relationship stopped, where we turned around and gave her the Red Table Talk as a get back, as a try to reprieve for her. We're going to do your Red Table Talk. I was wrong for taking your Hawthorne away, but he took it away because that alleged relationship with Mark Anthony was supposed to become public, and he was trying to keep that down. Stats and exacts. On to the origin. I don't know if she said that in the book. I don't care if she said that in the book. I don't care if it's in the book or not. I know it ain't in the damn book or not. And then in the book, she's never going to admit that. But that's allegedly that supposed to have been happening. That's why that show got took off. That led up to what happened on the Red Table Talk. Then she started messing with August Alsina. So when she came on and did the Red Table Talk with him and Will got emasculated, which she should never even brought him on. That brought him on that show. That was her show, and that was her platform. Will didn't need to be on that platform at all, unless it was just something that made sense. Will have something he want to promote. He wanted to promote a movie or something like that. That's the only reason she should have brought him on that show. He wasn't promoting a big blockbuster movie. He didn't need to be on that damn show. Everybody know that Will is your damn husband. You understand? So listen up real good. Listen up real good, man. When we see that entanglement talk, that wasn't good for the brand. Was not good for the Will Smith brand. She trying to destroy the Will Smith brand. Will Smith brand is what bring home the bacon. What keep the lights on? Jada is worth a little money now. I think she worth like $20 million. She got some money. We're gonna ask, why does they don't get it? Why don't she file a divorce from Will? We'll get into that down the line. Why she won't file a divorce from Will? There's a reason she won't file a divorce. She done over 10 years. After the Hawthorne, she could have after the Hawthorne show in 2013, she could have got a divorce. When she got to after the Red Table Talk entanglement, she could have divorced him. Why she won't divorce him? Will she divorce him now? I don't think there's no reason to. He don't went all the way down from the mountaintop to the valley with her. Now only thing else is going up, but we'll get into that in a little bit. So why? So in 2022, last year, Will slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars. You know that, right? But Jada, pick it down. I'm a Libra just like Will Smith. 25th Will Smith birthday. I'm September 26th Will Smith. My birthday. We both in the Libra season, right? One thing Libras are, we very protective of our women and our children. Any woman at our presence is protected, regardless of what we went through, regardless of what we say, regardless of what was going on, regardless of what you know, public, ain't no man is going to disrespect your woman in front of me. Let's really get real. We know that it was wrong. Was wrong. When I did a live, I was disingenuous on that. Because I didn't know certain things. Information that Chris Rock tried to holler at Jada twice. He tried to holler back at her in 95, and he tried to holler back at her right around because I seen the situation. So I'm slapping that nigga too. I'm sorry to say it. I'm slapping that nigga too. I know my wife. I know we got an open relationship, but bitch ass nigga, she done chastised you twice. She interested in you. Quit stepping to my bitch, my nigga. But what I slapped you on that stage? No. But this is what I mean. So we didn't know all the information. So you got an open relationship with your wife, but if she reject a nigga twice, got no more to say to my woman. So it was an add up of a lot of things. Now, it's nothing justifiable about him slapping that man, but let me say something. A Libra man will slap a nigga down for his woman because we're nice people. You can come call me. You can win and call him a bitch. You're not going to talk about my woman because I got to go home and look at this woman at night. I'm going to be a man. And me with the bullshit, I can kind of like run off on you. I know how to talk you. I know how to talk you out of this shit. Libra know how to tell you, bitch ass nigga, you don't want these problems, bro. Something to my woman, I got to give it, and ain't no more talk. Problem was, it was embarrassments on Jada twice that she turned down. Not gonna come back the third time, nigga. And you did go on the Oscars, I think in 2016, and shitted on my wife too. So you done 3 motherfucking things. Regardless of what the fuck she said, we ain't separated. Nigga, please. A man has got to do whatever. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna talk down. Ain't no real man gonna let no damn nigga talk down his baby mama, nigga. Don't let no nigga talk down. Some of you niggas are bitch ass niggas. Because you know why? I'm married to that woman. That woman reflects me. Regardless of what we're agreed and regardless of what she done, nigga, we married. You got to respect that institution, my nigga. You got to respect that. You can get on these internets and shit on it. But if you go in Willfield's face and he going to beat the shit, you going to have to put them dukes up. You going to have to put dukes up with me, regardless of what it is. That's life, nigga. It's always been rules in the game. You don't get involved in no damn men's wife. We don't give a fuck what's going on. That nigga, that woman go suck 25 dicks, nigga. It don't matter. She don't want to suck yours, nigga. You will get your jaw broke, nigga. Right. Because she don't want you. Yes, it was wrong. It was wrong for Will to slap Chris Rock, but at the same time, Chris Rock has been shitting on Jada for over 10 years, my nigga. And hit on her twice, hurt down, motherfucking me, high side on her, little too damn much. And guess what happened? When she rolled her eyes, now this is the problem that I have. There's another thing to key to a Libra man. A Libra man might get up, because I done been married and I done had situations where I damn near have went to the penitentiary. I didn't do it. My wife grabbed me and told me don't do it. And that's when the Libra man will calm down. We're going to go on. I say it ain't worth it. If the woman say it ain't routed, then he cool. Going home. A man is not gonna be a coward in front of his woman, regardless of whatever you go through, nigga. Hot diggity damn about what we went through. I don't give a damn about that August. I'm still married to her, nigga. Accepted that because they Patty 96 was open marriage. Now she got out of bounds with August Alsina, but by the pack, it was open marriage, my nigga. They agreed to that. It ain't my business. I might not agree, but that's their life. That's how they think. They married 25 years with that shit. She came, and now let's get into the book. Selling the motherfucking thing. If you listen to 27 minutes, I done gave you the game owner off the free game we got on Jada Pinkett Smith. Jada Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, nigga. We buying a book for, and we already got her game for the free. Charge me a fee when you already gave me your life and your game for the free. This book ain't selling, bruh. Smith never gave you no real game. Everything he did, he played a part. When he wrote his book, Will, you got to learn who Will was. And let's get into it with Will. Now let me say this. Will had no business on that stage slapping that man because it really wasn't that deep. It was deep, but he should have let that slide. He should have just let that slide. Let that slide. But if Jada had said Will, that nigga would have looked back, he would have set it down. Say his name. At the end of the day, she got to protect the brand. Hey, Will Smith harmed the brand yesterday. Like that day. Me co-signing the Smiths, this is game. Take the information off what they learn and teach you how to properly live a married life. Whatever y'all agree to, at the end of the day, you still got to handle business, man. You niggas on polygamy and shit. So let's talk some real adulterated game in here. We're not gonna play with these Negroes. We're not gonna sit up in here and sugarcoat nothing in this game. Down, adulterated game. The games we love, the games we play, the games we know. The games we know, the games we play, the games we love. Sometimes we don't love this. Sometimes this game is unforgiving. Sometimes we don't love this game. Sometimes this game is unforgiving. But you always gotta play and you always gotta know. You ain't always gotta love it, but you damn sure gonna play it and you damn sure better know it. Cause you gotta let your gas show. got to let your game show. Is you gonna have a bad day? You gonna have a bad season? Absolutely. Jordan had some terrible ass seasons, nigga. Obi had some subpar seasons, nigga. Nigga, Peyton Manning had some subpar seasons. Interceptions was high. Get it done. But had some dominant seasons, but didn't get it done at the end of the day. They knew what they had to do. They had to go back and refresh. They had to get better. Didn't get better, man. She got worse. Out with a book when you're trending, but you're not trending in the right way. You trending in spite. You treat it as gossip to go with flow, but it ain't positive. Gave your game up already for free, man. You already done told everybody what it was. You already told everybody what it is and what it was and what it is. With a book and think you're gonna tell everybody what it was and what it will be? Nah, ain't nobody want to be, bruh. We already know what it is. We already know what it was, know what it is. We don't care about the B. We don't care about the B-O-O-K. We don't care about the hook. You can't hook us with that book, man. You can't hook us with that book. That book can't hook us. Already been on the hook. We already done devoured what was on the hook, and we done left. We dibble on it for free. You can't catch this. You ain't catching no fish with that hook, with that book hook. You ain't catching no fish with that book, baby. That book ain't hooking nobody because we already know what's going on. But let's get back in the Will. So Will went out there, man, and did what he did, man. Slapped that nigga. Me, which he was wrong for doing. But you got to understand the mindset of a motherfucking man. When a motherfucker's a married man, he's a Libra man. You got to stand up for your woman, regardless. You're technically your wife, but you're going to stand up for that female that's sitting beside you. You're going to stand up for the woman that's goddamn in your presence, nigga. If you even dating, you're going to stand up for. You just ain't going to go too far. You're going to check. You might verbally check a nigga right quick. Hey, man, raise up, man. You know, she with me, my bro. Boy, want to get ignorant or whatever, then, you know, hey, hold up. Now, if she choose up on him, and then that's a different. But she ain't choosing, nigga. Stand up as a man if she ain't choosing. Right. So I don't know what you niggas on. Now, there's some sucker shit, man. Hey, bitch ass nigga. Then you don't need to be around women. You don't need to be fucking with women. And you don't need to be fucking with women, period, man. You a booty call, nigga. Creep over there at night and fuck and be a one night stand, nigga. Then night stand, man. Reason you just want to steal some cookies at a later tonight and tell your ass. If you go out with a chick, take it to. Don't take her to no places where it's gonna be some friction at. That's why a lot of motherfucking men actually take women to high priced restaurants because it won't be no shit. So I take a woman to an exclusive restaurant, I don't have to worry about no shit. I'm gonna walk up in that motherfucker without no reservation and do a damn thing. And ain't no nigga gonna come over there. That's the only reason you take a woman out to an expensive date, because you just want to be safe. You just want to put her in a safe environment. That's another reason why you really do it, if you just want to put her in a safe environment. And that's the reason you do it, because that's how you live your life. If you live your life that way, you can take her there. But if you don't live, if that ain't your lifestyle, you don't take a woman that ain't your lifestyle. That down the line. You take a woman that's played to your lifestyle. But what you do, if you a burger eating ass nigga or you a fast food eating nigga, then you just got to elevate it up a little bit. A notch. Or you take it down a notch. Take her to Burger King. I can't take her to McDonald's. I ain't gonna take her there. That's insulting. But I will take her to a burger place, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of exclusive. I'll take her to some theme restaurant that's not a chain. Rest. Real good. So as Will did what he did, as we can concluded that Jada has been rebellion with him everything since 2013 after Hawthorne got ejected out of the game. We're rebellious. They got to the brass tacks of that. Nobody gonna ask her about that. It's taboo. She won't talk about it. because of the speculation of what's going on. She won't never admit to that in the book. If it is, somebody let me know. And everybody right now what it is and what it was and what it's gonna be. Still damaged man right now. Will supported him with the book. He supported it, but he just gonna give a good poker face on it. Hope it succeed for her. Hope she wish her well. Hope the book do well. You don't have a problem with that. He's not competing with her. Succeed. You know? Will is a good natured dude. He's not a malicious guy. He did an act on a stage he never should have done, but in the whole total. And hold on, let's get back. Now hold up. We forgot about Will slapping Will slapped a white man in the mouth on the stage at an award ceremony, at an award show on the red carpet. That's how Will slap somebody at an event. Oh yeah, see, y'all be forgetting stuff. That's why I sit back. That's why I'm the game show, because I give you information that you forgot. Because you don't have the mind. I don't forget certain things. Lies. I'm a criminalist. You know what I'm saying? I know how to hold stuff. I know how to sit back and hold it when it's supposed to be dropped. A white man tried to kiss Will in the mouth. He slapped the taste out that white man. So Will Smith is an equal opportunity slapper. He slapped white folks and he slapped. Will is not discriminative with them slaps, bro. Taste out that white man. He pimped him. He pimp slapped him. He gave him a quick slap. Hold on. Popped him. All outrageous because he way backhand slapped that motherfucker. Oh, he went all left on him. Oh, yeah, he leaned back on him. Like Fat Joe, he leaned back on him. Testify that he leaned back on him. I'm just telling you, he ain't the first time he slapped somebody, man. On them E, back on the E, and the table tonight. What year it was, I know. I saw it. My grandma used to have it on certain channels, and she would have on Entertainment Tonight, and she wouldn't even be watching this bullshit. He laughed. She be doing shit. Why you got this out? Why? The noise. Yeah, I keep updated. I used to watch Jerry Springer and shit back in the day. Why are you watching that shit? Watch the shit so when young folk come around, I have something to talk to them about. They can't run no game on me. Okay. It's bullshit, but that's what them niggas out there doing. It's an exaggeration. Entertainment. So it's an exaggeration. It's a dramatization. So, but you niggas are doing that shit. Ain't you niggas out there doing that shit, boy? Niggas out there. Shout out to April Showers. Shout out to Underrated Darkness. But back to the game. And slap. That's the first time Will slap somebody. We act like we shot Will slap a motherfucker. I did everything. I would have pulled it, but sometimes I don't. You know, when I do these shows, things don't come to my mind until I actually do the show. Then if I was on my Mac, I'll go pull it and show you that he slapped the white man. Real quick, like, hey, pull it up. Boom, 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 boom. So he slapped him somebody. That's not saying that's right. He slapped him. I'm just giving you document evidence. So back on the wheel. Earlier in this, that Jada act the fool ever since after her Hawthorne show on TNT. Then 2 years later, she come about 2.5 years later, she come in Red Table Talk. And then 2 years later, she come with the noise about I ain't gonna lie. I watched a couple of them shows, not because I was a fan of it, just to know, because to have information to always bring back. I'm watching whenever because they debuted the debut. I watched the debut of it. See what it's about. Okay, it's a female show. I don't have to keep watching it. There's something else pop up and I see it come to my algorithm. Okay, let me check this out. Okay, they talking some bullshit. Okay, and I keep it moving. The whole show, but you can't slick me on nothing. So if something come by down the line, you can't slick me on. Yeah, I remember that. Things I don't watch things. I watch things for data. I watch things for the game. I don't watch things for entertainment. I watch things for information. So I know so I can compartmentalize and put it in my mind and remember that you said that fuck shit. That you was on that show saying that dumb shit and saying what it was and what it is and what it was. Back to it, right? I'm gonna go back to it. So Will Smith. So because this is about why the book ain't selling. This is all about why the book ain't selling. That's what this is about. Why the book ain't selling. Because I'm telling you everything before the book ever came out. All this information way before the book came out. All the juice and all the hot drama and all the tea and all the Tasha K and all the gossip to go with the flow and all this shit pertaining to the hoes that want to listen to the shit. Man, I'm telling you right now, man. That's why that book ain't selling, baby. Ain't worthy of y'all time because on that timeline that I gave you, you already know what the book talking about. When Will wrote his shit, nobody knew what Will was talking about, nigga. Right? We ain't know what Will was thinking. We ain't know what Will probably talked about when he was on the set of Ali. I might buy that book and read that nigga shit. Read Will Smith's book. I'm not reading hers. I gotta read. I gotta find a way to get my hands on Will. Might go to the library and it's probably at the libraries. I probably go get a library and read it out from there. I ain't worth buying. See what he talking about, and I can come back later and do a book report on that and let y'all know what's really going on with Will. But back to Will Smith, and why he's really staying in this marriage is because of what he even stated in the book through interviews he done about the book, that he didn't want to be like his father abandoned his mother because his father used to beat his mama, so he had to move around and he was without a father in the home. So Will said he would never be able to be with Will's mindset that he'd never repeat that. He ain't gonna put his hands on Jada and he's not gonna never abandon Jada. They made a pack of what they were on the open relationship pack, so we already know that. We know that Jada didn't want to marry, and I get it, but I'm not getting into that with you niggas. You niggas already addressed that. You know what you niggas addressed it. I'm giving you into the reason why the book is not selling. That is the origin of this show. Book ain't selling, nigga. And about what you niggas talking about. I don't give a fuck about if they make an agreement, nigga, about they do, it's over. Ain't nothing to talk about. Yeah, you niggas get on there and y'all talk about it and y'all say this and all. There's nothing to really say. Mm-hmm. Why that book ain't selling? Reason why the words it wasn't worthy of y'all time and y'all's dime. Mm-hmm. I put it just what that should have been the title, dime, but I just said time. Y'all time and y'all dime. Put no shit in caboodle money on. You didn't want to put no kibbles and bits on it. Mm-hmm. You didn't want to flick through the chapter, man, and go to the end there, man, in the table of contents and see what chapter you're wrong to read. You didn't want it ain't even selling on Kindle, it ain't even selling on Google Books, it ain't selling worth a damn on any book outlet. Noble ain't doing shit there. Doing shit nowhere. Worthy isn't worthy at all, y'all. Y'all say fuck Worthy. Worthy ain't shit. This would have been the right title though. I think that was a whack title. I think it should have just been. It should have just been Jada. Shit. Yeah. Jada. Just name the title Jada. Shit. That's another reason. That title's whack. Should just named it Jada. Would have saw it a little bit more because she could have told some real stories, but she told about it. She talked about how she told everybody how she was slinging packs, and she gave up too much information on the book and gave. That's why the book ain't selling. We got 15 more minutes of this show, and we will be making an abrupt conclusion of this motherfucker. And I'm just telling y'all what it is and what it was, though. But Jada be all right. Will and them be all right, man. When you're sitting on 400 million, brother, you be all right. Doing what y'all been doing. So Will is still having outside females. Messing with the chick, but she and them getting married. I forgot the girl's name. The girl that played on Richie or some shit. Whatever that woman's name. Wolf of Wall Street. I don't be caring about these people's names, man. Living his life. In the book, Will was on the beach. He was fishing. Fun. Will living his life, man. Always doing something. You know what I'm saying? I give Will that. Will keep his mind busy, man. He don't be worrying about Jada. He's you know. But at the house, they really say so. You know, he's really not there. Separated, but he didn't really want that information out there. You know what I'm saying? He wanted that. He didn't want that out there. It's bad for the brand, but slapping Chris Rock done damnation to the brand. That Will Smith, like they say, that a bad marriage for life. That's just what it is. Smith is not a renegger. Smith made a pact, so he stick to his guns and he stick to his things. Should he leave her? Should he divorce her? Yes, man. Say what that man need to do. No man what he need to do. It's you don't tell nobody what to do. He can live. That man can sleep good at night dealing with this woman. That's on him. Thing about this book, Will and Jada story, locked on term 24 for the hit is over. Marriage being over, but the news closure on it. Must know everything. There's nothing else to talk unless something else happened. I know some people was joking, saying it will do something crazy. You might no, it's not gonna happen. Will, he's content on what he own. Life rated like she says in the book. And like I said, she already gave the game out for free. So why should I pay the fee for the game in the book? We pretty much know everything. We know about you and Tupac. You know what I'm saying? You and Will. Only thing we probably don't know is your beginning of your life. Was raised and your father and your mother relationship and then when you went to Baltimore a performance of the art school in Baltimore with Pop. That might be the only thing. And I'll say this, you know what she really should have wrote about? Wrote about her and Pop. Just wrote about Tupac. You know, the secrets of Tupac at Baltimore. That's all she should have wrote about. That book would have sold. It was no reason to try to give a memoir herself. Somebody should have advised her and said, What's the most interesting things? Should have done a poll before she wrote the book that says, what is the most interesting thing you want to know? End up on her Instagram, she would have got a gang pop, 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 pop. Do is tell the stories. If it was a sexual relationship, when you go promote the book, you got to read the book. 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 That's all she really should have told. She should have just uh uh just named it a dear friend. You know, my dear friend. You know, Jada's dear friend or whatever. You know, and then have Jada and Tupac, something like that. And that's been it. And it would have been it would just would have been a better book. It just would have been stories about her and Tupac. No, and it'd have been a done deal. She had and it didn't have to be no thick book. It could have been a real book of Tupac's poems that he wrote to her and all that other stuff. Really elaborated on some stories and elaborated on some things and really talked about some stuff. She might have talked about it in this book, but it should just been a book about her and Tupac, and that'd have been it. And that's what people wanted to hear, because everything outside of the Tupac story, we all pretty much know. To be honest with you, that's why you don't let everybody know who you are. You're gonna give them tidbits, and they gotta always guess who you are. Always guess who you are. Think, and what you confirm it on a memoir, but they never know. If they made was ever disclosing about that August Alsina situation. In a denial, whatever that dude said, she should have told he's lying. Yeah, she should have just said that nigga lying. And confirming that nigga shit. That nigga wasn't stable. That nigga didn't have no credit motherfucking ability. She wanted to tell it so that nigga don't get crucified. But nigga, fuck that nigga. I know. Nigga, shit. Sorry to say it. Now that nigga over there, that nigga on the other side of the ledger now over there with the LGBTQ. Y'all do y'all, man. We just that's the truth. What are you talking about, Jay? You do not protect that brand. And what the problem is, the Will brand has been damaged. Will brand rebound, it'll never be the same as it was in 2016. Really 2019. It'll never be the same. 2016 is when the relationship happened. 2019 when it came out. It'll never be the same. It'll never be the same. And I'm talking about the brand. Because the marriage was whatever you think the marriage was a farce. The marriage was just a show marriage. It wasn't a marriage of, you know what I'm saying? I think it's love there. I know it's love. I think Will love Jada. He do. And Jada somewhat loves him. But I don't think she respects him all the way. I think the respect is not there. And that's the problem with that marriage. She don't respect Will. Because if she respected Will, she would do anything to protect Will's image. She'd never do anything to disparage his name and his brand. You don't do that. And that's the reason why this book is failing, because in the people's essence of the people's soul, you can't support anything that, end of the day, Will is a good person, a genuine dude. He had one mishap. You know what I'm saying? Because the first slap nobody cared about when he slapped the Caucasian dude. Y'all niggas don't care about that. Slapped it, put a damage. And the key on that day, he won an Oscar that night for Richard, and he put a dampener on that performance. Watch that movie with it. I'm at a space now, and I wasn't gonna watch it. I'm like, man, he pissed me off because that wasn't no G shit. Even though I told y'all earlier, I understand it's this still wasn't no G shit. I was telling the joke at the end of the day. You should have just ate that shit, moved on with that nigga afterwards, and just tell that nigga, man, hey man, leave my wife alone. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Leave her alone, man. Yeah, yeah. Leave her alone. You know. It was no, brother. You can't say you can't say nothing, man. It's too much personal shit with you, my nigga. You try to hit on my chick twice, nigga. She done rejected you twice, nigga. You joking. You made a butt of your jokes and shit over there at the goddamn Oscars in 2016. You did too much, my nigga. Leave her alone, my nigga. Leave her alone, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you have to talk to a nigga, man. That's a nigga fucking with your bitch. You understand me? It's still his woman, my nigga. It's still his woman at the end of the day. It's still Will's wife at the end of the day. And that's what Will should have done. He shouldn't have slapped that man on that TV show. That was not a good image. But the man was already damaged. Jada putting damage to the brand. So he like, fuck it. I'm tired. He frustrated. And he picked a little man to pick on, but oh man, they ain't gonna let sometimes they ain't gonna let no little motherfucker. There's just certain times, man, a big motherfucker, a big nigga standing there, if he do it the right way, you'll let him slide. Little motherfucker say some shit like that shit, this little motherfucker. This little motherfucker can't whoop nobody. Why he sitting up in this motherfucker talking this shit? Motherfucking ass down. I'm your motherfucking ass down. You know what I'm saying? But that is it of this compilation about worthy wasn't worthy of y'all's time. I'm definitely not worrying about the numbers being low because the numbers are gonna grow. To come in here and act like it's 100, act like it's 10,000 in here, because I can overtake with the best of them, the best outstanding alkaline minds in the game. I know what I'm talking about. I done live life, nigga. I done had sex with plenty of women in my life. Okay? I done been married. I done been in relationships, up in peaks and valleys. Everything a nigga could do in a relationship, nigga done it. Okay? With a woman. You understand me? And you put that on your own and think about it. I'm gonna represent all the spectrums except one part of the spectrum. That homosexual stuff though. So put that out there. There's some of you Negroes is out here letting women do homosexual practices on you. So, and there's no diss to homosexuals participating in that lifestyle. Never ever. We'll let y'all have that over there. That's y'all lane. I'm not in that lane. I'm in the heterosexual lane and I staying strong in it. But that book was not gonna win. It just was not gonna win. The title wasn't worth a damn. Should have just talked about her and Tupac. I think that would have been more. I think that's what people wanted to know. But the whole book, and she wanted to come with this type of memoir before she did Red Table Talk. She should have done the book before Red Table Talk. If she did the book before Red Table Talk, he would have said Red Table Talk platform all the way. And then she'd been having something to sell too over there, which would have been the book. Too late to do the book. She should have done the book before she did Red Table Talk. She done the book before Red Table Talk, and she could have named the book Red Table Talk. Then came with Red Table Talk. Hindsight 2020 is, but she should have wrote her book before he actually wrote his book, and just wrote about what she went through and her mindset in her relationship in the marriage. If she'd have done that when she done Red Table Talk, that would have been a New York best-selling book. People would have wanted to hear what Jada got to say. But after everything that happened, nobody cares about what Jada got to say. Because she already has said it. She already demonstrated who she is and what she about. And people do not like it. The powers that be don't like it. The brothers, they definitely don't like it. And even the sisters was her number one demographic. Women, they didn't like it. They just feel like the book is not worthy. Wrong title. The book was not worthy. It just wasn't worthy of y'all's time and y'all's dime. I want to thank everybody that came through the game show today. Thank April Showers. Thank Underrated Darkness for coming through. And me, is this a panel show? Let me say this before I go. I'm a panel show, but mostly I'm really just a show that want to put out an hour of information. Y'all jump in the comment section, man. Say what you think about what I said. And what we're going to do, man, to make this channel grow, I'm going over. We're going to do some different things, man. We're going to help this channel grow. I got to figure out what people like and what people want. And we're going to have to give out some information, man. Might have to hook some people up on certain things. We're going to figure it out. We're going to grow this channel. This channel is going to be a dynamic channel where we talk sports, we talk the game, which is life. We talk game, we talk sports, we talk politics, we talk everything, man. You know what I'm talking about? We talk real shit over here. We stomp down unadulterated game over here, man. It's all about the games we play. It's all about the games we love and the games we know. Man, we gotta. Oh, we did tonight. We definitely let y'all know that Worthy was not worthy. That Worthy game, she showed it. Worthy of y'all's time. I was dying. Close tonight, man. We just want to let everybody know, man. Love and respect. Everybody in the space. Everybody in the space that's putting out positive, hard hitting, stomp down content, man. We got love for you. Even if I don't come over there and chop it with you on your panel, I still got love for you. You know? So, this has been the conclusion of the Saturday edition of the Game Show Podcast. That's right, of the Game Show Podcast. Always remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Game Show. Always remember to share the Game Show. It's been wasn't worthy of y'all time and y'all's dime. Hey. Back tomorrow morning, early. Do an NFL edition of the Game Show. We're gonna go on and knock it out early, around about 8 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna come here and we're gonna do an hour. We're gonna talk about the Dallas Cowboys. We're gonna talk about the Philadelphia Eagles. We're gonna talk about the 49ers. We're gonna talk about it all. About what's really going on in ball. Let's do a upload or a live or some shorts every single day. Upload, we're gonna definitely do a live. Just get ready for us to be a staple in the space. I think I always got world. Hour plus in the show.
But why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone? And
I always feel like somebody's